Hey YouTube man, it's your boy Dan and I'm back again with your favorite team, Apex Vortex United, man. So last week we had game week 4 and we're getting to game week 5 this weekend, and last week wasn't easy, man. Wasn't easy. It wasn't easy for my team, man. So we've come with new changes, and I want us to get to the top. Man. Last week was a very bad week for us, but at least I believe we were above average. Yeah, we were above average. But I want us to be doing this, guys. Before I just get direct into managing my team, I want us to be analyzing the whole team, like, so that we can know who might not be playing, who will be playing, who is the best captain. Then we have to see, like, what are the scouts saying, what have the scouts chosen for their team, so that we can see if we can improve and get to the top. Because I want my team and you guys who are watching this and supporting me, I want us to be leading, man, the FPL. I want us to be the greatest people to ever exist in FPL history, man. Yeah, it's possible, man. Everything is possible, man. So let's start. Before we start, let us check first our points. So game week 4 is over, as we can see. The person who had the highest points had 120. The average points were 51. I hope and I believe we were all above the average. Transfers made last game week were 25,930,392. Damn, that was a crazy number. Most transferred in, we can see João Pedro. Sorry, not Cancelo. You know, I'm a Man City fan, so I'm addicted to this shit. But João Pedro is the most transferred in. I also transferred him in, but he did nothing for me. I don't think he played. He did. I did not see. He gave me 0 points for sure. I do not think he played for Brighton last week. Wildcards played, they were 940,783. So guys, don't worry about the wildcards, man. It's too early to start using your wildcard chips and your your free hits. It's too early, because almost at the end, when you get to around game week 15, game week 18, 20, around there, the league is always very tough, and it's always interrupted by other events. So that's probably the best time to use your wildcard chips and your free hit. Most captain Haaland. Yeah, Haaland never disappointed. He scored a brace the previous week. He had a hat-trick. Game week 2, he also had a hat-trick. So he's the best captain so far. Yeah, he's breaking records. So, but about game week 5, we are yet to see if we are still going to have Haaland as our captain. So let's see what the scouts are saying. Everything you need to know for game week 5 of FPL, with the latest tips and advice. Let's see what the fantasy scouts are saying. Let's see what I've already told you, I'm not ready to use any chip right now. Fantasy free hit chip or the wildcard chip, I'm not ready right now. Still too early for me, and I'd also advise you guys not to use it right now because it's too early. So you just have to play with the one transfer you're given and try and save the the chances. Let's see. The best forwards alongside Haaland. They already have Haaland. I'm planning to sell ISAK out. He hasn't been really performing according he has not been performing to my expectations. Yeah, and he's too expensive. He's around 8.5 million pounds, and that's too much. If you cannot score and like try and score every single game week or try and assist for 8.5, that's too expensive for you. So I'm going to look for another performing forward, or I can save on the forward and try and invest in my midfield or my defense. Either. We have to see. Just make sure you watch the whole of the video, because you won't know what I'll be selecting or what will be my thoughts before I make my team. And I'd like you to get that view of how I do my selections. The scouts analysis early season data and fixtures to highlight the standard options in attack. Let's see. Actually, last week Calvert-Lewin performed, and not last week alone. Since the game started, I started seeing some stars. We also had Vardy, but I sold him out. He did not perform for me since game week 1, 2, 3. He came to perform. No, he performed game week 1. Then I bought him for game week 2 and 3. He didn't perform and performed the last game week. So I'm not so sure about Vardy. Let's see this first. Let's see this first. This first lineup. They're saying we have Alexander Isak 8.1, right? João Pedro. I have the two of them, but Alexander Isak, I'm going to sell him. He's not really performing. I better hold on to João Pedro because he's at a little bit a budget. Yeah, I might hold on João Pedro. We have Wisa. Wisa is on form. Wisa is on form. You all know that Wisa is on form, man. Sorry, guys. sorry. I have some allergy, but it's all right. It's all right. We can see Visa. We are going to think about Visa for an exchange with Isak. Wait, Brentford's use Visa was ruled out for 2 months earlier this week, while Fulham lost his starting role after dropping to the bench. So we are advised not to have these two, because Visa is out for 2 months, and Muniz has lost his starting role after dropping the bench last time out. So it's not an option. Watkins, we better invest in Watkins, because Watkins is, you know how Watkins performs, and you have seen his previous season performance. You're not going to judge him according to the previous performance, but you know Watkins is a striker, man. I think he scored during the UEFA. This week we have been having the Champions League going on, and I think he scored for Aston Villa. Am I sure? Am I right? Or assisted, something like that. You know. So Oli Watkins is still an option, but it's too expensive. It's very expensive at almost £9 million. Let's see. Oh yeah, he scored a brace against Everton last weekend. So yeah, man, we're not ready to lose Watkins. Let's see. Sorry guys, I'm sorry. Just some allergy, man. Oh damn. It's Watkins more likely to score. Yeah, I expect him to score. And I expect him to get more goals than assists, because his role is scoring goals, not assisting. So I expect him to have more goals. I think that's all we have to know about this. Oh, let's check about this. Indeed, wood. We have wood. I sold wood, but I don't know why. I have not sold him. I've not sold him. It's a budget. Hmm. Elsewhere, Arsenal. Yeah, we have Kai Havertz. Kai Havertz is also on. At least we have seen our options. Let's see the scouts. Let's see what the scouts say about who we should watch Game Week 5. Guys, it's good to do your research before making decisions so that you can make wise decisions. It's really good to do your research before you make any decision. You can see Aina is one of the people to watch. McNeil, yeah, we had McNeil before, but sold him because he did not give us good returns. But I can see it's coming back on. um, Vardy, yeah, Nketiah, yeah, and Shade. Let's see the budget. Let's see the budget. McNeil, I've been told about McNeil. He scored. McNeil scored and had an assist during the Aston Villa game last weekend. That's awesome. And they're at home this weekend against Everton, so they are strongly favored in this. But we don't have too much transfers and we're not ready to use our free hit or our wild card. So it means like we don't have too much options. We don't have too much options. But we just want to see who's the better replacement for the people we're going to replace. Because how our team performed last week wasn't that good. It wasn't that good. It wasn't that good at all, at all, at all. We have Jamie Vardy. Damn, he's the most bought player ahead of the deadline. 150,000 managers. I might get him too. I might get him too. I'm not sure, but I might get him too also. I think my midfield is well. Nketiah, I will think about Nketiah, but I think my forward is, but he's an option. He's an option too. But against Manchester United, I'm not sure about that. I'm not sure about that. I'm not going to risk. I'm not going to risk. I'm not sure about that. Let's see the last. Let's do our last analysis. From Game 5. But then last week, man, I have to regret, man, because I benched Raya and I benched Saliba too, and Arsenal had a clean sheet, and Raya had plenty of points. So I also also participated in the drop of my really like I did not make good decisions last week, for real. That's not awesome, but it happens, man. It happens. In FPL, you cannot always be getting 90s every single game week. It happens, and I believe this is our game week. First of all, we're still aiming for our first 100 points in the season. We haven't gotten any 100 points plus this season, but that's our aim so far. And maybe this gaming might bring the 100 points. You never know. So stay tuned. Watch. Make sure you also comment. Make sure you share this video. Make sure you give me let me see your teams, let me see how you're thinking, and I can help you out. Yeah, and make sure you share, make sure you comment, yeah, make sure you subscribe to this video. Do all that shit, and I'll appreciate it. You can see I'm still doing these videos, and I got some allergy, It's still early in the morning, just woke up, but I have to do this for you. Make sure it's ready before the deadline, because I want you to get 100 points this week. Let's get it. Look at the lineup. They have a Nottingham goalkeeper here. Alexander Arnold against Bournemouth. That's a good selection. We don't have Lucas Dean, but he's against Wolves at home. They are at home, so that's a good point. I don't know much about Aina, but let us watch him throughout this game week. Salah is the captain. That's awesome, because it's against the Bournemouth and his home. Man, I think we have to get some money and get more Salah. Yeah. If we don't have Salah this week, we're going to suffer, team. We're going to suffer. I don't know how I'm gonna make that space for him, but yeah. I hope Haaland does something for us still against Arsenal. I'm a Man City fan, and I still believe in Haaland. What Haaland can do, nobody can do better. Nobody. Watkins, that's a good selection here. Delop is Ipswich, yeah. I don't know much about him, but we are gonna watch it throughout this week and see if he can come into our team next or in the future. So you already know, we've already analyzed, and you already know, or you roughly already know who you are supposed to select, and already have in your mind the people who think are going to be top performance this week. That's the advantage of doing research first of all. Let's see first. Let's see what we had. Okay, top transfers in this week. We have Watkins transferred in, Luis Diaz, Vardy, Haaland, Smith Rowe. Actually, if we cannot afford Salah, you can find space for Luis Diaz. That's an option for us. Sold out ISAK. Yeah, we're gonna sell ISAK for us. If I get an opportunity, I'm also going to sell João Pedro for us. What happened to Vardy? I don't know what happened to. I don't know why people are transferring him out this much. Wisa and Saka. They don't believe like Saka is gonna perform against Man City, but Saka has always been scoring Man City. Even if I'm a Man City fan, Saka always scores Man City. That's a factor. So it's good not to sell him out, but to get a space for Luis Diaz, which people think is going to have more points, you gotta sell Saka. I'm telling you, the budget is too tight this time around. Salah was leading last game week with 14 points, Madueke 20. No, this is game week 1. He led game week 1, game week 2, game week 3, game week 4. For Sanchez, Chelsea goalkeeper. Damn, that's crazy. Damn, that's crazy. Guys, do you want to see how I performed? So we were above average with slightly 5 points, which is not good. We actually had 52, because when we minus these 4 points, we get a 52 points. That wasn't good for us. This is the mistake I made. Look, Anderson, and I benched Raya, who had 9 points. So we could be around 65 points, man. That's a loss for us. But I hope you do not make the same mistake I made. Actually, when I make this video, I don't expect you to make the same team as mine, but I'm just trying to open your minds. I'm just trying to help you out, figure out who you're gonna keep and who you're gonna sell. That's all. But I hope you don't make the same mistake as I did. At least here I held on to Saliba and Saka, because because I wasn't thinking like they are going to perform that much. but they overperformed. Haaland, as usual, he carried our team with doubling the 13 points he had for the brace. ISAK, he's going out for sure, and Pedro is also an injury. He's going out too. Damn, damn. Oh, we have Luis Diaz. That's awesome. That's good. That's good. I have a good feeling about this weekend. So don't be shocked. Don't be scared. Oh yeah, I had Pedro in, but since he did not play, I had Saliba at this spot. You see, I had Saliba at this spot, and so he was substituted and took the place, and that's why I was added 5 more points. Otherwise, we could be below average, man. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry for that. I'm sorry for that. I'm really sorry for that. It won't happen again. That was our last time. That was our last time that happened. So that's how our team performed. So far, we have an overall point of 288 points. We are not badly on the overall rank. We are at 610. We are above 10% of the players. We are above 10%. So we are still good. Game week points 56. Yeah, that wasn't good. That wasn't that good. Let's see the league. This is my league. You are supposed to. I have the code. I have the code in the video. I have the code in the description. I have the code. Yeah, the code is everywhere, and I'm still going to post it in the comment section for this video so that you can find it. Fantasy Titans Shadow. We were at number 5. Let me show you how the table looks like. Damn, we're a little bit bad, but not that bad. Team Fresher is leading the league, man. He's really he's bringing competition. He's bringing competition for my teams. He told me that I'm gonna see, and for sure, he's damn. This is my other team at number 3. We had 53 points, so we did better than the other team. I told you I have 3 teams. With my other team, this is my other team. We had 53 too, but we are doing better than the other team, so it's still good. But this week, I'm gonna show these guys who we are, who Apex Vortex is. Yeah, that's our league performance. So let's go and pick our game week 5 team and see if it's gonna give us 100+ points. Hope so. Crossing my fingers. Pick team. Let's go. Let's go. You see, we still have a bench boost on, triple captain chip on, free hit chip on, wildcard chip on, and there's this mysterious chip. I guess it's going to be open maybe at the beginning of next year, I guess. So you'll be having a mystery chip of all this. I don't know how it's gonna work. This is the first time it was introduced, so let's sit down and watch and see how it's gonna work. First of all, let us put in the players we want them to start. I know Rise against Man City. Damn, this is crazy, man. Anderson is against Man. They're at home. Guys, do you think we should hold on to that? Because I'm sure, unless we're not lucky this time around, that Man City will score Arsenal. And if they score Arsenal, there's no clean sheet for Raya. So I don't think we should be ready to risk that easily. Yeah. So I'm not sure. I'll just hold to Henderson because it's against Manu. Manu can fumble anytime. Manchester United these days, they are not focused. Like they can. I cannot be shocked to see Henderson give me a clean sheet in this game. First of all, let me even not remove him. I'm sorry, Raya. But don't give points because it's gonna hurt me, man. I'm doing some huge sacrifice. Let's hold Manzrui. Let's hold him. Let's hold him. We're going to still have our same defense. Looks pretty good. But our substitute. But I need Saliba, man. I need Saliba. I'm sorry, Joao Pedro. Switch. So far, so good. So far, so good. Wings for Everton. Wings for Everton. Do you think Wings can be scoring for the first time? Do you think that? Let me put him as my substitute. Okay, let me do this. Switching positions and switching locations. Switch. Let's do the transfers. Let's save team first of all. Yeah. Let's go do the transfers. We have one free transfer and a budget of 0.2. We said, who are we taking? We're taking out ISAK. When we talk out ISAK, we have a budget of 8.6. So let's see who. Select replacement. Let's see who's gone. 8.6. Definitely we cannot afford Watkins. Wisa is out for 2 months. We've seen that. Havertz is against Man City, so I'm not going to have him in. If I'm going to have him in, not today. Not today, really. Let's see Wood. Wood is against what team? Against Brighton. Let's keep scrolling. There's Wood, there's Vardy. I'm confused. Leicester's against Everton. Still confused now. Guys, should we have? Who should we have? Should we have in? Let me have Wood in. Wood. Should we sacrifice 4 points? Should we? Because I think here I should sacrifice points for Joao Pedro. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Damn. Okay, let's restore him. Let's restore Pedro. Let us make that transfer first of all. Then we see if we still have the team that we want. Where's Yeah, we have Wood. Yeah. I don't think I should have 5 defenders, guys. I don't think I should have 5 defenders. I guess we're going to sacrifice the 4 points, sell Pedro, and get Vardy. That's what we're gonna do. Vardy, yeah. Confirm. Minus 4 points. That's better than using the bench boost. So I'm going to have Vardy replacing who Manzuri. Okay, and I'll take out Manzuri, but I'll give him a priority over here. I think that's better. Henderson, Pedro Porro, Vardion, Robinson, Saliba, Luis Diaz, Saka, Eze, Vardy, Wood, and Haaland, our captain. Do you think we should like stick to him as our captain this game week? How do you think? What do you think, guys? Is it okay? I have trust. I trust in Haaland. He did not perform as I expected during the week in the UEFA Championship against Inter Milan, but I expect him to be back for some more goals. Yeah, you heard me. So, guys, I think this will be our team for game week 5. This is our game week 5 team, ready for match day. Yeah, save team. So guys, feel free to make your adjustment. This is just my selection. Make sure just giving you a random ideas on how to do it. Just make your selections by yourself and see if it's gonna work out for you. This is my selection, and I just got to the end of the video, and make sure and I hope you really enjoyed it, all of you. I'm sorry. Yeah, make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe, and turn on that notification button, and I'd really appreciate. Make sure to support me, guys, and I'm out, man.